All right. Somehow I need a way to wait for the diff. Maybe I just add a function that waits for the response from the receiver. Right, because I have the action sender and I have the diff sender. So I'm sending my actions and I'm receiving my actions. But my game context does not have that. Well, it does not have this. Unless I can force. No, I have the receiver. I could pass the receiver into the context. Can these be cloned? Oh, they can. All right. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to get synchronous. So I'm going to cool. Okay, so now I actually need to be able to take the game and like emit an action. And actually apply the diff that I receive. Guess it's like what's up? How's it going? I don't know what to call this, but maybe that's fine. Because I actually don't really care to have an explicit await action. Maybe I just want I'll just try it this way. I'll make a bank trade. So what I'm doing right now is I have a Settlers of Catan implementation I've been messing around with that I'm trying to use Steel, my language, for doing for both for just like scripting, but also for specifically for the bot behavior. But it'll help me test out if I've got the implementation working correctly just by being able to run some commands. Like right now, I can say like add the hex or something. Let's see. Oh yeah, add hex, and I think we'll give it the number 6, and we'll say it's wood. And now we'll randomly add a hex to the board. And now like you can place there and everything, which is fun. Kind of screws up my game flow though. I broke something not too long ago, but let's see. We start the game. There we go. Yeah, so that's the idea. But then I'm going to write scripts for all of the various bot behavior that I'd like. All right, so we'll set up. Well, first let's find the player's hand. We'll get the current player's hand. We'll get the current player's hand and whatever they want. So we'll just I'll add ports later. So they're going to give 4. We'll say, can they afford this? If they can afford it, we're going to make the trade. So a bank trade is they're going to get a player. We're going to get a resource. Actually, we'll do like okay. If they can afford it, we're going to game action. I'm going to send a bank trade. And they want, and they will give 4. Else return false. Okay, so we're going to process the bank trade. So we're going to await the response. This probably won't work for the UI action, but it'll work for like a console command. I should be using callbacks instead. Oh, that's annoying. My apply diff function is on the local game state. I feel like it should just be on the context. Does that work? Alright, does that even build? No. What did I do? I was just in bot. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's some horrendous code. But I will come back. Hello. Check out my catan. Oh, it doesn't compile. Why doesn't it compile? We can place settlements, we can roll the dice, end the turn. But right now I'm trying to make the bots do something interesting. Okay. That's something. Okay. That's good. So now I actually need to say what happens when you try to do a bank trade. What happens when you process an action? Okay, so if you make a bank trade, okay, so if you didn't do anything on the game state, then we're not going to do anything. Then I basically just have to check all of this logic again. I should probably reuse it, but for now it's going to be fine. So we're going to do this. So the give is going to be oh, what do we want to do? You're going to give up the amount. And we're not going to we're going to have infinite resources in the bank. So then we will do, we have to find your hand. I guess I need to find the player's hand first. And I can check if they can even do this. Okay. And people don't. These board games are so simple when you play them, and they're so complicated when you implement them. Say, can afford. Okay, if we can afford it. We're going to return a game state diff. I guess it's just a bank trade. Which is like this. I guess it doesn't matter. It'll just be their new hand. Send back the new hand. Okay. And we're going to actually apply that. So we're going to say player dot p dot hand equals new hand. Awesome. Else Okay. All right. Now we're talking. Okay. So now we should have like synchronous. We should be able to do like a synchronous trade. All right. That should work. So now I'm going to add this function. We're going to do a bank trade. Okay, cool. And we're going to open up our bindings here. I want, and I'm going to give. And we're going to try it out. So I'm going to start a game. I'm going to get something that gives a lot of resources. So we're going to go here. I want more wood. So we'll go down. We'll go here is fine. Okay, and I'm just going to roll a bunch. I'm going to roll until I get 4 wood. Okay, so now I'm going to try bank trade. I want sheep. And I'm going to give wood. Oh, I made a mistake. It's devastating. All right, we run it back. Okay, we'll get wood again. We'll get wood here. We'll get wood there. Okay, we're just gonna roll. We're gonna roll until we get some wood. Okay. Wow, I need to make that text way bigger. Bank trade. I want sheep. I'm going to give wood. And it returned false. Okay, so what went wrong? It is want and give. Okay. So let's see. Okay. We'll try again. Not sure what's going on. But we'll see. So I want bank trade. What did I say? Sheep. And I'm going to give wood. Response is none. Why would response be none? Okay. So we need to go to process action again. I have a bank trade. Processing bank trade. Player is not player's turn or something. And then also cannot afford bank trade. Or something to that effect. Okay, we'll just go on here. And we'll go here. Okay. Bank trade. I want sheep. I'm giving rock. Okay, so the player hand is 0 for some reason. Which is bizarre. Why would the player hand cannot afford bank trade? The player hand is 0. We'll try again. All right. Bank trade, sheep, brick. Why are all of the hands just wrong? Let's see. Because the player dashboard counts everything. My hand is negative. That's not good. Hmm. Okay. But how is the dashboard so wrong? Or how is the player dash? This is showing the right number of cards, though. I mean, it's showing the right number of cards. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't think it's distributing correctly. This card count is like changing all the time. Oh no, they're buying roads. They're buying roads. Okay, so the bots successfully can buy roads. But somehow if I try to make a trade, I want wheat. I'm giving sheep. All these hands are negative. How are their hands all negative? What the hell is that about? How are their hands all negative if... Okay, this part's right. Okay, so the server side, the authoritative game state's incorrect, but the client side is correct. Okay, so that's helpful. Okay, so the clients are correct and the server's confused. Maybe it's like distribute for the resources. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing it this way? What are the player IDs? ID 1, 2. I mean, they're all the right ID. Oh, I'm not actually storing. I understand. Okay. There we go. All right. Now it should work. We're making a game. We put some... I want sheep. Give me some sheep. Okay. We roll until I have 4 sheep. Okay, awesome. I have 4 sheep. Bank, trade. I want wheat. I'm going to give sheep. There we go. Okay, but it also seemed to have taken my wood. That doesn't make any sense. But that's better than before. We'll do that one more time. I need to see it again. Okay. Okay, so we're going to say bank, trade, brick, wood. Somehow I'm losing rock in this transaction. I have lost rock. Okay, so then I'm sending my new hand. I'm going to send the new hand back. Okay, so we're going to do one more try. How am I losing sheep? Because before I had... Okay, we'll try one more time. Bank trade wood. Or I want brick. I'm going to give wood. Okay, that seemed to work. Let's just go. Let's take a gander at how I'm doing this at all. Sheep, rock, brick, wood, wheat. That all seems to be correct. Yep, okay. Bank trade. Bank hand. What am I at? I'm at 20026. Bank trade. I want sheep. I'm going to give rock. All right. Where the heck is wood coming from? Okay. It was that my, again, server side hand is messed up. Server side hand is messed up. Server side hand is messed up. Okay. Server side hand. Okay. Okay, so it just kind of seems like I'm losing dice roll results somewhere along the line. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? Somehow I need to check this. I need to like assert that the client matches the server. Okay, when else do I mess with player resources? Not during initial road placement. Oh, yes. All right, last spot. Figured it out. All right. Now we should be cooking. Okay, so now I can say bank trade. Oh, actually, I can't bank trade yet. I need resources. I wouldn't be allowed to bank trade. Okay, so now I should be able to bank trade. I want brick. I'm going to give wood. Yes. Success. Nice. Okay. So now my bots can trade with the bank synchronously. Now I need to figure out asynchronous trades, but that's going to be hard. Well, I guess a bot proposing a trade should be pretty straightforward. It just blocks, because the bots just block. So I block until, yes, success. All right. Okay, so we've got bank trading. They can propose trades. Now I should attempt to actually list the trades. So I need to implement that. Listing the trades is good. what this looks like. Self.game.trades. Okay, we have trade offer trade. I do actually do that. Okay. All right, so I want to be able to look at the trades. Active trade offers. I don't remember if I have like a debug. No. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I wanted a simple... This is nowhere to be found? All right. I may just have to add... May just have to add functions. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I wonder if I do like getter. Getters. Does that work? Okay, what does that even do? Should impl getters. Values. Where does values dot push? Lord knows. I literally wrote all of this code and I don't remember. Let's try like player register type. Maybe? Register type. I don't think that's it. Okay, should derive param. All right, should impl getters. What the frick does this do? And then values. Where does values come from? Register enum variance? I guess it's just register type. But I don't it's not public. Which is like insanely dumb. So I need to make that public. Make derived register functions public. Okay. Let's update there. And now I can go like player register. Register type. And player hand register. What was it? Don't quite remember. Oh. That's what I need to do. Okay, this part works. So it's active trades. This is active trade offer. So then it's trade offer that I want as well. Okay. Okay, awesome. So now I should be able to like just list the trades. Kind of blindly. I should be able to see them. I might not be able to actually like see what the heck is going on in there, but it's a start. That's not good. Built-in, not found. $458. What is that about? What did I do wrong? What'd I do? Require built-in module not found. But I did register. That's odd. that's it. No. Module not found steel catan. It's literally right there. What did I change? I didn't change anything. Huh. Alright, well that's a... Panicked where? 459? I registered this. I'm not sure what I changed. I didn't really do anything. Well, this might be a problem for future me. Future me to figure out. I don't even know what I changed. Like, what did I even change? What's my diff? It's kind of odd. I added all of this fun stuff. Start simple, I guess. Go back to basics. Require built-in module not found. Oh, did I simply accidentally... Oh my god, I think I just deleted the line. Oh, just deleted the line in there. Now I gotta update this. All right, now we're back. We're back. No, we're not. Okay, now it's just a typo. All right. Now we're actually back. There we go. Okay. So now I'm just gonna propose a trade. And it's gonna sit in there. So propose trade, I want wheat, and I want 1 wheat, and I'm going to give sheep. Unexpected. Oh my god. I really gotta make this font bigger. This is like unreadable. It's actually unreadable. Okay, so we got a trade proposed. And now if I list trades. Oh my god. This is I gotta eat some food. I'm making mistakes. Okay, one more try. And then I'll go eat some food. Okay. One more try. It would help if I had literally any resources. Okay, that's fine. So propose trade. I want sheep. I'm going to give wheat. Okay, that went through. I'm going to list the trades. We actually do have a trade offer. Okay. So now I'm going to active trades are list trades. Okay, we have them. It's probably unreadable. It's freaking unreadable for me too. So next thing to do is increase the font size on this. Okay, so we're going to take a live trade is the... Okay, so we have one trade. So I think if I just do like catan.active trade offer, that's not going to work. But if I do active trade offer, just like offer, it does work. Okay. If I get the offer for the alive trade, I now have a trade offer, which is great, obviously. And then I think if I do that, if I do like trade offer hand, yeah, okay, so it is working. That's fine. I'll pick that up later. I think that's going to be it for me for now, though. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll be streaming more this week. Bye.